We do have Deliboid versus Matador. And Deliboid recently PR'd with Toon Link. And Matador, he's been around for a while. He's always rocking the Wario.
For sure. Wario for quite some time. The thing about Matador that's really interesting is just he's really good at just fighting you without waft, let alone once that gets charged up. And you just, if you're not up an entire stock, just assume Matador is beating you at the moment.
Matador's greatest strength is he will go for those WTF options. They work for him because he knows a lot of time you're going to be kind of scared or you feel like you're safe, and then bam, he's hitting you off stage with a backer somehow.
Yeah. Well, right now he's going to need a couple of those options. 33% to 74. Matador right now definitely trailing by quite a bit.
And you can even see Deliboid and Matador have played quite a bit together, so they are trying to figure out how to play this one. It's a different game each time, but they know what to avoid and what to do. But it's just going to basically who can adapt first.
Yeah, absolutely. And adaptions are starting to come through. Matador sitting at 120 right now.
Are we
going to get the edge guard? Easy peasy. Matador taking the first stock. Beautiful stuff right there. And that wasn't even one of those risky options for Wario. Wario has such good air drift, can go off stage, chase Toon Link, and just really kind of close it out.
Yeah, especially with the bike, you have recovery for days. And on top of that, the fact that fair is fast. It's safe. You can just poke it out and use it to use his benefit. And right now, Deliboid's just looking for a hit, and that up smash will take it. And there's 50% on Deliboid, but this is not much for Toon Link to bring back.
Yeah. Deliboid definitely still in a great position right now. And, Toon Link has some combos, and more importantly, has that projectile. Deliboid doesn't want to fight up close and personal, definitely an option. I personally love doing that versus Wario. Air drift is great, hitboxes are phenomenal, but Wario still has to get to you. And that's kind of one of the downsides of Wario, and you really want to capitalize on that.
Yeah, I mean, you see the waft is online right now, and just missing that bomb coming back down. Bomb is such a great tool for Toon Link, especially with how strong Fair is. Fair is surprisingly fast. It's really strong, and pretty much all of Toon Link's projectiles combo into it at some point.
For sure. That's one of the things that sets Toon Link apart from some of the other Links. Just those bomb conversions are great. Right there, up air, not going to take it quite yet. Oh, dash attack. Oh, that's well placed, but the bigger issue, you got to worry about a 0 to death right now.
Yeah.
One up tilt, one nair. So many options Matador has right now. Going for the edge guard while still online. Not finding the opening for it quite yet, but it's still a threat.
But there's the fair just to finish off that stock, which is, you needed that. Considering your last stock ended up you killed him at 153. You needed to take that stock with that waft online.
Yeah. You want to force that waft while you still have an extra stock to spare. So right now, Deliboid definitely not in the best position. Toon Link can do it. Maybe you could bait a waft out. Maybe you could just never get hit again. Also an option. Oh, but
that's so much
gone.
Damage. Great tech out there, but still have to worry about that waft being online. But although the nice part is you're generally out of waft combo space. But yeah, Mata pulls those. He loves to go for those read attempts, but sometimes,
But what book was he reading? Okay, yeah. Toon Link was on the other side of the stage right there.
He was not reading anything there.
Yeah, looked at the cover and said, yeah, I know what this book is about. But, I mean, Matador's still in a fantastic stock right now. Deliboid not dead quite yet. Gonna try to grab that ledge. Beautiful tech right there. Makes it back. Avoids the down smash as well. Huge, as Matador was banking on a neutral get up right there.
That was such a risky keeping him there for the boomerang return, because he was at low percent. He could mash out of that bomb conversion. How is he going to land right there? Floating both of them. Should reset neutral for a second.
Yeah, good reset. But you got to worry about the bite as well. If you're at the ledge holding your shield, because that's what you want to do versus Wario. You're high damage, you're worried about one of his hitboxes, but he still can kill you with a grab, but does not matter if you take that stock first. Matador falling game number 1 to Deliboid.
I would say both these players are really good at surviving. We haven't seen really any early stocks. They've both been past 120 at the absolute minimum before they lose it.
Yeah.
And it showed there 141% on Deliboid before he took the stock off Mata.
That is very, very surprising. If you're Matador, you're probably questioning that waft attempt. You have super armor on a fully charged waft. You can look for a button, and Deliboid is being relatively aggressive, If I'm gonna go for read, it's either a tech chase or, hey, I think you're gonna hit a button right now, here's a waft, thank you for your troubles.
Yeah, one of Toon Link's main tools to start off with is that up tilt. He just grabbed him out of down air. I've never seen that, especially with the pushback on that move. But these up tilts, up air conversions are going to be what he needs to get this early percent. Especially with the lingering up air. That up air lingers for so long. It hits so low.
It's one of those, you know, kind of underrated tools. A lot of people talk about really large hitboxes, and they think about the fast ones. The fact that it stays out so long, it kind of frame traps itself. You know, you try to air dodge through it, still going to get hit. Speaking of getting frame trap, Matador clapping his way to victory, finds that back air. Edge guard attempt, are we going to drop down with an air, maybe a back air, down air? Not able to find the mark, and Deliboid getting back on stage and making Matador pay for it.
Yeah, Matador going high there. What are you going to do off of this? Yeah, just get reset once again. But you're talking about it. Deliboid's been rather aggressive, and you can see right there trying to go for an arrow off of the ledge and just going to F tilted immediately for it.
That's it.
Was that up tilt up air?
I looked away for a second. I'm going to be honest. There's so much glitz and glam at this venue that it's so hard to stay focused.
But, yeah, I mean, taking the stock right there. Remember, you can't really lose the stock this early. Great air dodge.
Yeah, and Matador searching for the roll-in. You know, banking on some defensive habits from Deliboid, but Deliboid doesn't have them, apparently. Deliboid holds shield, but aside from that, it's just pressing forward, and the moment it says go, swinging nonstop.
One of the nice things about Toon Link, though, is his hitboxes are fast. His main issue is he's just rather floaty. He doesn't have the greatest movement, but you do get like back air conversions. You get good nair usage, but that's not going to half-off. Not going to kill from
hit
across
to the wrong
stage.
side. You know? Had to hit him to the right. Matador making a mistake, but bike might be enough to do it, and it is. A little 2-on-1 right now. You know, off the heezy, if you will, through that bike combo, pretty much put him in a position to get forward aired after.
Oh, the second bomb exploding. That could have led to a conversion there, but getting sent to the other side of where Deliboid was going.
What a re...
Okay, that was just a great F smash there, calling out the air dodge from Mata. And once again, taking these stock before he gets much extra credit is huge. Actually, he didn't even get any.
Yeah, no extra credit, but more importantly, there's no waft online right now. Matador has to straight up take the stock. You know, and one of Wario's biggest attributes is the waft. Maybe if it lasts another 30 seconds, we could talk about a half waft, but there's no full. You don't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Yeah, but with all this rage, half waft could just be enough.
It could.
If he gets the hit, but he's gonna. That means he has to live that long, and he has to actually hit it. And we've seen Mata has not been the best when it comes to hitting those wafts.
At least not this game. I mean, you did hit one, it just didn't take the stock, which is uncharacteristic of Matador. But I mean, that just kind of goes to Deliboid's play style and just his movement and the position he keeps ending up in. And goodbye, my friend. Finding that up air again.
Yeah, he's consistently. Deliboid knows his confirms. That was a bomb into returning. I don't even think that was returning. That was just a boomerang into up air. That is